Our next speaker founded the NRB Israel Breakfast in 1982. His remarks from that inaugural breakfast were actually entered in the congressional record of the 92nd Congress. He's an evangelical leader that's dedicated more than 3 decades of his life to standing for Israel. At the UN General Assembly, at peace conferences, hundreds of secular media, network television, radio shows, articles in the Wall Street Journal, USA Today, Jerusalem Post. The list goes on and on. He's a #1 New York Times bestselling author with 42 published books, and Prime Minister Netanyahu describes him as a fighter for freedom in a world of darkening and narrowing horizons, who's consistently demonstrated the moral clarity to defend Israel against the lies and distortions of its enemies. His current venture, creating the Jerusalem-based think tank, Research Institute, and Heritage Center for Bible-believing Christians around the globe, is probably his most significant contribution. We're pleased to present this morning the Leadership in Christian Zionism Award to Dr. Mike Evans.
Amazing things for Israel and for all the global Jewish and Christians as well. And thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Thank you. My life has been involved in this with a nation like you, so many of you, for so many decades. And Menachem Begin said it best when he said, this is a historic phenomena. He did. The founder of this present-day movement is Menachem Begin. He was the one, before there was anybody out there, he was the one who came up with this vision. It wasn't me. As a matter of fact, the first event that was held for NRB was his vision. It was held at the Shoreham Hotel, and the embassy cooperated, and it was his vision. And I advised him not to do it. I said, it could cause you problems. People might get out of control. He said, relax, I'm a short prime minister. If I stand on the newspapers and they criticize me, it'll make me taller. Besides, today's news is wrapped in tomorrow's fish. It really doesn't matter. He was the big, courageous visionary. When I wrote my first book, called Israel, America's Key to Survival, he took the book and he said, I'll endorse it for you. No, I said, don't do it. Why? I said, you might not like it. People may not like it. Relax. Don't worry about it. The last meeting I had with him at the Waldorf Astoria, your executive director for many years was there, Ben Armstrong, and Forrest Montgomery from NAE, and about 26 other leaders. Menachem Begin, 4 of them, I said to them, he's so tired and weary, don't ask him to talk. Just read him a psalm. So 4 of them read him psalms, a psalm each. Ann Murkison, who owned the Cowboys in Clinton, Bobby James, who was the First Lady of Alabama, read him a psalm. And Menachem Begin stood up, and the tears were streaming down his face. And he said this, the spirit I sense in this room is the spirit of the redemption of Israel. God bless you.